Director Kelsey Van Bokum. Kelsey, take a bow. Thank you very much. Our next team today is the proud team where that Tootie End dance group belongs. Sherwood High in Sandy Spring, Maryland. That's Montgomery County. Here's Brad Matthews. Brad?
Hi, I'm a 15-year-old sophomore. I'd like to thank our alternates and our B team.
Okay, and here's Molly Grossman.
Hi, I'm a 60-year-old senior, and I would like to thank our coach, Mr. John Way.
All right, Molly, Josh Brule.
I'm a 17-year-old senior and like to thank our great breakdance club for coming out and supporting us.
Boy, they're tremendous. Take a look at the screen now, Sherwood. Elm noise. Even the trees will applaud if you rearrange correctly these letters to name what Florida Indian tribe led by Osceola.
Seminole.
Right. Lake Delire. This volume of an encyclopedia would tell you about what large organ of your body that secretes bile and stores glycogen.
Liver.
Right. Robert E. Peary, Matthew Henson. Had they had time for recreation, these men might have taken along cross-country skis as they sought to be the first to reach what spot in 1909?
North Pole.
Right. May 3rd, 1820. Henry Clay's hard work paid off on this date when Congress passed what compromise named after a state?
Missouri Compromise.
That's good. Anything that won't sell, I don't want to invent. These were the very practical words of what American whose inventions included the first practical incandescent light bulb?
Edison.
Had them all, Sherwood. 2:20 and the end of the round. A heck of a band from Eleanor Roosevelt High in Greenbelt, directed by Kelsey Van Bokum. Now let's see. Let's get back to our scores here. Take a look at this. Of course, we've got to do welcoming back tickets to the theater first. Each of our students will receive tickets to see Sheer Madness, the hilarious whodunit, where a murder is committed and the audience gets to solve the crime. Filled with improvisational humor, it's been playing for over 20 years at the Kennedy Center. I was so stunned when I looked up at the scoreboard. It's a three-way tie for first. Take a look at this. Mount Vernon 220, Eleanor Roosevelt 220, Sherwood 220. How about that? That rarely happens, and now we'll break that tie with our visual round. Each correct answer worth 10 off for a wrong answer, and the team whose light is on first has a chance. Here's number one. This is Winslow Homer's painting of Saco Bay, a peaceful inlet in what northernmost New England state? Eleanor Roosevelt.
Maine?
Right. The koala is a very fussy eater, munching only on the leaves, Mount Vernon.
Eucalyptus.
Of eucalyptus, that's right. The crowd has assembled in 16th century Spain to watch heretics being punished. Sherwood.
Spanish Inquisition.
By the Inquisition is right. Next, what is the average of these three expressions, these three expressions? Sherwood. You have it?
C minus 12 over 3.
No, it's C minus 4 or minus 4 plus C. No points. This statue commemorates Sir Isaac Newton, who, despite his devotion to science, found time to serve in what lower house of England's parliament? Eleanor Roosevelt.
House of Commons?
Right. This obelisk looks as if it belongs in Egypt, but it's actually located in a park. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Central Park?
In Istanbul, Turkey. I'm sorry, 10 points down. The popular flavor in coriander is described as an aphrodisiac in what collection of stories told by Scheherazade? Eleanor Roosevelt.
1001 Arabian Nights?
That's right. This is the plaza that tops Rome's Capitoline Hill. One of how many hills on which ancient Rome?
7.
7 is right, and there's the end of the visual round. Wonderful job, fellas. Thank you very much, the Sherwood to the end breakdance team. Now, welcome back. We have the pleasure of introducing the faculty, coaches, and administrators who are with the teams today. And very close again. Look at this. There's still a tie for first. Mount Vernon is in that tie. Their score is 240. Stephen, please introduce our guests.
Behind me and to my right is our principal, Mr. Coast. Directly behind me is our coach, Mr. Pepple, and behind me to my left is our other coach, Miss Culp.
Thank you, gentlemen and lady. Thank you for being with us. Also in the tie for first is the team from Eleanor, Roosevelt in Greenbelt, Maryland. They have 240. Blossom, please introduce your guests.
To my right is Mr. Smordick, one of our co-coaches. Behind me is a guy who's known me since I was 5 and happens to be the principal of our school. And to my left is Mr. Greenbaum,
All right.
the boss.
Congratulations, fellas. Thank you very much. And the team from Sherwood is right in the game at 220. It's your turn now, Molly.
To my right is our coach, Mr. John Way, and to my left is Assistant Principal Miss Karen Rose.
All right, thank you very much.